Oh, what? Literally boxes of Miss Jeffree Star. Hi, it's Gemini James. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Obviously you would have seen from the thumbnail. In today's video, we're going to go through a whole bunch of Jeffree Star products. Period. There are some things that were great. There are some things that were not.
This foundation's disgusting.
Like, not. If you want to see how I recreated this look right here.
What in the fuck?
And also hear about what products you should and shouldn't get from the Orgy Collection, then keep on watching. So it's been a little while since I've uploaded, and by a little while I mean just I missed a week. I missed a week because I actually had done this new, well, a concept that I'm still gonna do, but I have to refilm it because when I went to go edit it, like a noob, I deleted some of it.
You're so stupid.
And by some of it, I mean like most of it. So I took a break because that video took quite a while for me to make. It was really cool. I am still gonna redo it again. I probably shouldn't do it right now. I should do something else. Besides that, some other stuff has come in the mail, which I've been waiting on for weeks now. You probably already know what it is, considering it would have been in the thumbnail and in the title. Literally boxes of Miss Jeffree Star. Ah! Let's have a look, see what it is that I got. Their packaging is so pretty, and I mean, I bought a few things from them before. This packaging is still the same as what they always do, but this one is at least a nude color. Very cute little stamp on it. Paper's really nice though. I came even with some like pinky nude type bubble wrap. Again, some more really nice packaging. Here's all the stuff that we are going to have a little look through today. So let's open a couple of these products, have a look at them. In particular, the ones that I really want to open are these mirrors. I have not had a Jeffree Star mirror. These will be my first. And I got two. I think I will open this one first because I won't use this one in this video. Very nice packaging on the outside. It is, of course... I don't know why, but I thought I got the green leaf. Ooh, a lovely, nice nude. Well, a light nude leaf. It's very soft. Ooh. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? I do like this one. This one is a nice color. It's a good mirror. I mean, pity about the reflection, but mirror's fine. It is a soft touch one. Very pretty. Back into the box she shall go. I think this one is still available on the website. This one though, I know for sure is not. Very nice packaging. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it looks almost black on camera, but it is a very, very nice dark chocolate. Ooh. Another nice mirror. In Australia, we're actually going into summer, and so I feel like this is a bit dark, but in terms of all the nudes, new colors that we're going to be doing, I think this one will give me good inspiration because I do want to have like a little bit edgy. First couple of products down. Now the next products, I don't actually have like a foundation. I didn't get any of the concealers because the concealer colors that I want were out of stock. Obviously, Jeffree Star has done a whole new release of the new colors at the moment. This stuff alone took almost 2 months to get here.
I'm like, girl, come on.
I'm not really into ordering a couple more things and probably not gonna get it till Christmas time because knowing the whole issues that are gonna happen around Christmas, not only because everyone is like locked in homes, but general Christmas rush is already quite awkward, but I'm assuming this year is going to be even worse in terms of like sending things anywhere. I think we're going to leave getting some of that stuff till next year. But what I am going to do is just put on a face base, then come back. to try out some more products.
A few moments later.
So what I used on my face was, of course, the E.L.F. Poreless Primer. I used a little bit of the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Then for the actual foundation, I put on top Dewy and Smooth just to make sure I had that like nice dewy look to my face. And then for my concealer, the Juvia's Place Concealer. This shit is like...
Look at that!
Coverage. You can make it go stretch a long way, and if you wanted to, and if you wanted like cake face heavy makeup, this would still look really pretty. Now that I've got all of that on though, use the Jeffree Star Translucent
Illiterate!
Translucent Magic Star Concealer. Now this one is the Luminous Setting Powder, so, ooh, look and see here. Ooh, oh, I like that. It's got a twist on the top. Once you have finished using it, you can twist it closed, which is such a nice thing because there's nothing worse than when you get powder everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that smells like cotton candy. Okay, it's a little hard to get out of there. Oh my god, and now it's going everywhere. Great idea with the lid. Hard to get to though. And now let's set my under eyes. The smell of cotton candy in these is a definite and for sure. You can definitely smell it. And also I can see as I'm putting this on my face, it does have some little like reflex in it. So you don't want to be glowing for the gods or have like a luminous finish. It's not for you.
Can't relate.
Yeah, it actually didn't disturb my concealer, made it look nice. Ooh, gave the concealer a nice finish. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Set my whole face with this. Alright, so makeup is now set. I mean, my skin looks great. It doesn't look like I have makeup on, which is really nice, but I know that that foundation does look like that, which is really nice. But the good thing is the luminosity from the setting powder, it's not like I'm just putting straight glitter on my face, which is nice. But there's definitely a luminous sheen to it. And so it's got this like nice healthy glow to my face. Like my skin just looks really nice and airbrushed.
Thou know, my queen.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Okay, now we're up to probably the pièce de résistance of the entire thing, which are the Orgy palettes. Now this is the eyeshadow palette. Weirdly, on this one it also says the Orgy palette as well, but it's called the Mini Orgy, which this one has had the most controversy over. There has been some controversy obviously around the names of these. They're a little bit over-sexualized, but there's been some controversy around the actual application of these being a little bit dusty. Obviously all the controversy around all of them, why don't we open them up and have a look at them for ourselves? The packaging is very nice though. Very beautiful color. Of course, everyone would have seen these already online, but this is quite nice. It's just, I don't know if you can see it, but they're a little bit embossed. Let's open it together. Ooh. Okay, in person there are some like absolutely amazing colors in this. Looking at this color story, you can still quite see it in the camera that it is very similar to obviously all the pictures that we've seen online. The words are a little bit controversial. Touching these though, they give me the normal Jeffree Star like thrill. What's good is there's actually quite a lot of good deeper shades, which is quite nice. There's a crap load of really light ones though. I wish we'd gotten rid of them and just given some like different tones. Yeah, like, I think we could have gotten rid of, between these top two rows, at least like one whole row. Like not every single one was needed in these two. This row is quite nice. That one's also really nice. This one, yeah, I would have liked some more variety in these mid to deeper shades. Just more red tones, more orange tones, even more like pinky purpley nude sort of tones as well. So not mad at it though. Now this one here is the Mini Orgy palette. Now this one is actually the one that has had probably the most controversy over it. And even Jeffree Star himself is actually going to replace every single palette because of the quality of these. Even if your quality wasn't bad, they're still replacing them, which I find quite nice. But let's see if this one is one of the ones that also has the issues. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This Frozen Fire. Coronavirus. Like on camera, it looks straight up pink, but in person, there's a lot of gold behind it. Ooh. I just tried this bathhouse. Oh, that is very pretty. Let's try some of this Frozen Fire. That one is a little bit sheer. Okay, Eiffel Tower doesn't feel that great. Whoa, it is very dark, but it also just looks like mud. Very pretty mud. If mud can be pretty. Let's try some of this explicit. I mean, it's okay. Another shade of mud. How about this Soaking Sun? Oh, that one feels nice. Oh. Oh. That. Okay, doing all of these now, I have a pretty good idea on what I want to do. Let's pull you in. So to start off with, I'm going to use Bed or Floor just to help start my transition shade. Whoa! This is getting everywhere already. So I'm mainly just gonna stick it in the crease. That is actually a very nice neutral color. If you were to wear this in just like everyday makeup, brush it through your crease with a large fluffy brush, and then you'd be done for the day. Because it does have like a browny pinkish tone, I'm just gonna get a little bit of this blowout, this little flesh colored blowout color. Just a little tap, and then I'm really just going to blend the edge, the very, very edge. Now, it's this nice blended, just gradient of color. But now, we're gonna darken it and deepen out that crease a little bit before we cut it.
It reminds me of the blood of my enemies.
And what I'm gonna use is this color Money Shot on like a small little pointed flat tip edge. Going back to that Bed or Floor color and just blending it right on top of that one. And marrying those two colors together. They're going two different ways. Oh well. Cutting the crease underneath helped me fix the rest of the stuff. We're going to use Miss Juvia's Place. Very small, fine tip brush. There's a part where in here I got concealer on where I don't want it to be, but it's only a little bit, so I can fix that later. Great, so I've done that. Now what I want to do is just set that concealer before I start fixing up all the over parts that I didn't want to happen. And to set it, I am just going to use this color Silk Road. No, Implant. Great, now that we've done that, taking more Money Shot. Because I am going to be covering the lids with other colors anyway, I don't need it to be clean edge. Now that we've built that up, this is where I can get a good dab at this Bed or Floor and just merge that together. I do like those colors. I think I might just get Safe Sex color. Oh, there's a lot of kickback on that one. So I got the blend at the top going. Now what I actually want though is these colors. First things first, I need gagging in this inner corner and then blend it out to halfway. I mean, in person I can see it. Is it blinding? No.
Where the fuck is it?
Now, let's add this fire, Frozen Fire, to the second half of my eye. I can see it, but I want it more.
Hello?
Like, I can see it, but I'm gonna try using my finger instead. I mean, is it blinding? No. Is it pretty? Yes. There's nothing wrong with this color, it's just not giving me life. Like the blood sugar palette all those colors were like amazing and they transferred really well. So that's probably why this palette is getting like its formula redone. I think I might have to redo a look once I get the newer one, just to find out, did that actually fix anything? So these edges do need something. So just some of this explicit on this edge slash corner. I think I actually might leave that, and instead I'm going to grab some more of this Frozen Fire and then instead just go back over what I'd done. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I do my under eye first and then I'll blow everything out after that and do some more touch-ups. But what I'm gonna do is get some nude under eye liner, and on the inside line with nude. I'll also just quickly whip on some lashes. Lashes are now on. I don't think that they're symmetrical straight, but hey, then they're just like the eye makeup.
So today, the truth is coming out.
Okay, under eye, we're going to get some more of that bed or floor. Blend that underneath the eye. I think what we'll do is we'll do some of this Safe Sex as well. Then we'll get a very pointed and angular brush just to line with Money Shot. Because I'm not going to go all the way into the middle of the eye, I'm only going to bring it halfway. So I'll fatten the edge, or the outside edges, just so then it looks more like the outsides are nice and deep. Dab, 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 dab. I'll also get brush that I used before with the Safe Sex from the middle and only blending outwards so that I don't drag that darker color in. Okay, now that I've done all that, I am going to do my inner corner. And what I'm going to do is, again, because this product needs its spray, a rounded brush, load it the hell up with this glass wet. This glass wet is just like, it's crumbling in the pan and I'm stabbing it into my actual eyeballs, but nothing else is happening. I mean, yeah, it's giving a nice like sparkle, but again, not usually what I would expect from Jeffree. In the frickin' pan though, this is like turning into like chunkiness. You can even see how much I've used of the Frozen Fire. I am very glad I'm going to get another one of these, but with like better, hopefully better quality.
Bitch, what the f is that?
In the pan, I thought this was going to be like white. It's turning out more gold. Maybe if I shovel some out. Yeah, even when I shovel it out and like pack it into there, it's still not doing what I was wanting it to do, so. I mean, it's giving me inner highlight, that's for sure, but just not as much as I wanted it to. I'm just gonna stop putting more of that stuff on it because it's actually making me sad. But I think that's the eyes done. Let me just quickly sculpt these cheeks a bit more too. Now for the last few products of the whole launch that I got. The Vault. Let's open it together. Oh, look at all of those. Oh, and this case is very nice. Very sturdy. Okay. Chrysanthemum. I've been trying to get my hands on chrysanthemum for so long. It's a lovely, like, peachy nude. I did also get a lip liner. I got it in the color Androgyny. With the whole look that I've just got going, I don't know whether I want to use this lip liner. Ooh, that is pretty though. Because Androgyny is a bit more of like a pinky purple. Yeah, that's like a full-on perps. I am feeling like a deep dark line. Gonna do it. Lining my lips. The lip liner that I was using is Juvia's Place in the color So Rare. It's part of the Luxe lip liners. Lips are now lined. Now to go in with this tiny little butt naked. I love them together. And now last but not least, the glosses. Now I got all three of them. Body Count, Silk Rope, and Beaded Glass. Now, let's have a quick swatch. I mean, there's only three of these, so we can swatch those. Yes, to the packaging. Oh, that is a very pretty package. There's a lot of glitter in that, but I don't really want like glitter reflex in my lips, so. But let's test it out anyway. Ooh. They smell quite nice. That's just a standard, like, pretty glitter gloss. It's got like a champagne, pink champagne sort of color. Pretty. Now Silk Rope, I think, is what my normal or my natural lip color, or that I like to use a lot more. Oh, again, very pretty packaging. And the reason why I say it's more what I like is because it's got a cooler tone to it. So let's see what this gloss looks like underneath. That's almost like a liquid lip. But that is a nice color. That one is Silk Rope. And then the last one is Body Count, which I think is the one that I'm going to use today. Again, very pretty packaging. Oh, yeah. Body Count, you're the one that's going on top today. So I'm gonna stick a whole bunch onto my hand and then apply it onto my lips. Yeah, now that I put those on, it's just married those two colors together. All right, now I have the gloss on. It's very comfortable. I think I just need to put on like a couple of extra things, like some highlighter and other stuff, and I'll be back in a moment.
I'm a little shook right now.
So that is the finished look. Whew, that was a bit of a journey. Only took a few hours. So let's do a quick recap on all the products. The mirrors. Now, so far I have only used the dark nude one, but it's great. I mean, it's a good mirror, lightweight, it's very nice color, it's very soft to touch. It's great. Next up was the translucent setting powder. Great product. It had some luminosity to it. It didn't change my makeup. It set it down really well. It didn't do any weird beading. It still helped to keep what was already a dewy type makeup still look quite dewy, so it didn't ruin anything, which is great. Love this one as well. Now the next thing that I used were the palettes. This palette actually was gorgeous. When you first look at it, you don't think that there's a lot of different colors, that there's a lot of range in it, but I already used about 4 different colors. They were beautiful. There was a good contrast, but like I was saying at the beginning, I do wish that these top 2 rows were in half and that there was a little bit more difference in transition shades, like a couple more red tones, a couple more pink tones. Even though they're nudes, you could be a red alien, you could be a purple alien, or you just want that purpley tinge to it, or reddish tinge to it. So a bit more variety out of this would have been nicer, but still great. Not gonna say that it wasn't. This thing on the other hand, I now understand why there was so much controversy around it. I mean, gorgeous colors, gorgeous story, gorgeous idea, just the actual quality of the products themselves are really bad. And I mean, just to achieve this amount of pigment, I literally had to almost dig out of that frozen fire. I mean, considering this is the first time I used it, you can see some of the other ones where like the embossing's still there, like this one, but that one, I went in to try and like make it happen. The glass wet was trash. So this palette as a whole, I'm gonna wait until I get the replacement to see if it's gonna be any better. But if I'm just basing it on this one,
Okay,
girl, no. Next up was the lip liner that I didn't try. So I'm gonna have to try it in another one. Very pretty packaging, but as for the rating on this, to be continued. Next up, the Vaults. I have always loved Jeffree Star lipsticks. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun. This butt naked color in the middle mixed with not a Jeffree Star, but this sort of depth of color, the Juvia's Place, So Rare. bitch, these two together, they look great. So the Jeffree Star Vault, yeah, I'm gonna keep using it, and it is gonna be great for ages. And then lastly, the glosses. These are gonna be actually very pretty. I can already tell just by using this one and with this lip combo. This one is great. I don't even feel like I'm wearing anything. It's not got that like sticking that you'd normally get. I mean, when you put your lips together, it does like have that normal like lipstick or chapstick kind of feel. It's not like matte where they're totally like separated, but you don't have that like yucky film that you normally get from really like juicy and wet looking glosses like this one. Beaded glass. This would be a beautiful everyday one, especially in summer, just because it would always just give that like nice iridescent rose champagne gold sort of color. And then as for going into this winter time for some places or Halloweeny, silk rope will look great. This is more the color that I'm attracted to, cooler tone colors, but I do like a couple of warm tone ones. So the glosses on the other hand, they're gonna be amazing and I love them. So as for the Orgy collection, I loved everything except for the mini orgy. That is the only thing out of everything that wasn't a great thing. But the good thing is Jeffree Star's at least already sent out to everyone that received one that they're going to get replacements, and I can't wait to see what the replacement is to be able to give another review on just that color. I mean, I think the look that I created at the end looks great, it looks pretty, it looks gorgeous. But that's it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. If you yourself have also tried some of the Orgy collection and you've got your own thoughts that are different to mine, or just wanted to add in your little 5 cents, leave a little comment below. I'll also reply to them and maybe I can compare notes and also maybe give some suggestions, or if you even have some suggestions to try and make that mini orgy palette work. It might not. If you like this review and also like some of the things that I've been doing, maybe you should follow me and come along while I go through this online journey of the makeup world and have a little look around and trying to understand the beauty world as a whole. But that's it for today, and I'll see you next week. Bye!